Here's the tea, sis. My cat abandoned me. Have you ever fucking heard of that?
And cute.
I feel like I want to tell you a story. Okay, will you let me tell you a story? I guess I've never done a story time. I guess here's my story time. It's about my cat abandoning me. So I have a very handsome, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous, just elite, you know, like the prettiest cat you've ever seen. It's not even an opinion. It all started when I have a cat, okay? My cat has always been one of those cats that, you know, chill indoors and outdoors. It goes out, ventures far. My cat, he goes out and he ventures and he just walks around and he finds random things to do. He just lies around in the sun. I'm pretty sure we all have a cat that doesn't really stay at home. It's like a tenant. He would just go into people's houses just randomly, and this was back in our complex where I used to live with my family. People in the complex would send pictures to my mom and be like, look, your cat came to say hi, and my cat would just sleep there at random people's places. Weird, right? Anyway, but he would always come back. He knows where his home is, he knows where the food is, he knows where his mom is. Me. We moved here, my boyfriend and I, and then I brought my cat. I brought my son here. We kept him indoors so that he knows where his home is. He smells it, he gets the feel. Then we let him slowly start to go outdoors, and he came back every time, so we were like, it's fine. And it's been like that for a year. He was obsessed with me. He would literally follow me to the bathroom, follow me upstairs. He would just walk in front of my phone to be like, me, you know, pick me, love me. I did, with all my heart. I'm always trying to give him attention, always, you know, playing with strings and shit. And my cat's a fatty, shame, but he is a fatty. But I started feeding him, you know, like twice a day, a little bit of food in the morning, a little bit of food at night, because I read the back of the packet and it said, you know, for cats you have to use as much, okay, whatever. I read the instructions. Usually I would just pour and they'll eat, but I learned that, you know, you have to give them a structure, you know, like a certain time to eat, you know, blah 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 blah. Then I realized that his food bowl was full. I was like looking at the food bowl and I was like, he hasn't touched this. But I could see him, like, let me show you what I mean. Here's our window. And then he would jump from here onto that roof, and then he would kind of just lie. He'd use his whole roof as his, you know, as his home or whatever. He would just, you know, lie there. Sometimes he won't be there. He'll be somewhere else. We don't know. And I'm like, why doesn't he come inside though? Because he's just been on that roof. He's not eating his food. Who the fuck is feeding him? Where is he going to get fed? I mean, I can see him, but he's not coming inside to eat. Okay. Anyway, now this has been going on for a while. I saw him chilling out there. Every time I'd be like, Rumble, Gumiso, kitty, Gumiso. And then he would like walk right up to the window, but then just would walk away. Strange. Because he's such a fatty, you know. I would shake the food bowl and I would shake the packet and he would be like, run, you know, like, bitch, give me that food. And then he kind of just stopped doing that. My cat's a very, very picky eater. I've bought him so many different versions of the cat food. He doesn't like any other cat food except for the one that we get him, because I don't know, he's picky. He doesn't like tuna when we give it to him. He only likes to steal it when we try to make something with tuna. He doesn't like any of the wet cat food. I try to give him treats. He just likes catnip, cat's marijuana, and his food. So he's a very specific, stingy cat. So I'm like, who is feeding them and what could they be feeding him? So I shook, you know, his food and he didn't come inside. That was the part where my heart started breaking a little bit. I used to be able to be like, Rumble, Gumiso, then he'll come inside because he loves me so much. And then after I sort of stopped doing that, I'd be like, okay, I'll shake the food. And he loved the food so much, he would come inside, you know? And then, for some reason, shaking the food, calling his name, doesn't affect him anymore. Just walks away. Like I never mattered to him. Like I was never his mom. Sus. One of the days he came inside and I closed the window because I was like, I need him to get some inside time with mommy. Just for a little bit. And I don't bother him when he's inside. He just sits, I walk by, I give him a little scratchy scratch, and he loves that. You know, he used to love my scratches. He used to come meow at me at 6 in the morning until I woke up and scratched him. He used to be a pain in the ass because he was so obsessed with me. And then I closed the window, you know, so that he couldn't escape. Try to pet him. Guess what the bitch does? He flinches away from me. From being like, oh, bitch, please just touch me, to now being like, bitch, don't touch me. And now I'm like, excuse me, like, what did you just fucking say? Obviously you didn't say it, but I can read his mind, you know? Our cat moms can read their cat's minds. We all know that. But he was okay with me picking him up. This story has a lot of twists and turns that I didn't even understand. He used to hate when I picked him up. And now when he came back and he flinched away from me when I tried to touch him, when I picked him up, he didn't struggle. He literally was just like, I was like, what the fuck is going on with my cat? I put him on my lap. I was like petting him. He wasn't leaving. Sorry to interject. Just to let you know, I look hot as fuck. I eventually opened the door to let the cat leave. And I thought, like, what if he comes back? Dumbass. He didn't. He left again because he's a bitch. Then I came home from work one night and it was raining. Hectically. I was like, where is my cat? I can see him right there. I'm like, it's raining. I'm gonna call him so that he can come inside so that mommy can keep him warm, you know? And this is what happened. Okay, so let me draw a picture for you. He was standing on that corner. I call him. I go, Rumble. He comes and walks right here. Right in front of the window where he could just jump. The window was open. I was looking at him and I was talking to him and I was like loving him. And then he starts walking that way. I'm like, let's see where he goes. Let's see where this bitch goes. Then, I'm whispering now. He goes all the way to that ledge over there. And he climbs into that window. That was very weird to film because I don't know if anyone can hear me. Now my camera looks good as bug. So if you don't know, I have a neighbor on that side. And they have a window just like this across from the roof, except the roof actually attaches to their window. So I'm looking at him like, where is he going? And he climbs right into that window. By those neighbors. Do they have cats? I do not think so. Do they have cat food? I double do not think so. There's just this, imagine this for them, right? They're sitting, la 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 la. There's just a random cat that comes walking in their window and probably chills there a lot of the time because where else is he when I cannot see him? He probably goes there, eats whatever they're giving him. Don't know what they're giving them. They probably just bought a packet of food because they're like, shame the stray cat. It's my cat. He doesn't like collars. I try to get him to like it. He doesn't. I use one of those collars that you can unclip so that if the cat gets stuck in anything to prevent it from choking to death, it just unclips, you know, so that the cat can get free from the collar if it gets stuck on something. Good invention. But the cat can just easily stick his fingers in there and just break it off. So that's not really working. Anyway, so I see that the cat goes in there, and that honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it broke my heart. It broke my heart because I'm your mom. I brought you here. You used to be so obsessed with me. You loved me. And I loved you. And then just walked into the neighbor's house. Just like that. The neighbor hasn't really said anything. I mean, obviously, if I saw a stray cat, I wouldn't be like, where's this owner? I'm going to go speak to them. Be like, hi, your cat's in my house. No, I would just let the cat come inside my house and be like, well, hi, stranger, you know, like a normal person. So really thinking about stuff, you know, about all the times we had. If it was just for show, if it was just a lie, I went to my family and I saw my sister's cat there. My sister's cat's named Shadow. There's a lot of cats that look exactly like her cat that have the exact name. Not even lying. In the same complex, on social media all the time, I see a cat that's completely black and looks exactly like my sister's cat, and the name is Shadow. I don't know, suddenly it was a trend. But before it was a trend, because all these cats are big now, you know, it was like, we didn't even know it was a trend. And then when they got, okay, whatever, doesn't fucking matter. When I went up to it and I started scratching it, he was like rubbing against me, and it just reminded me of my cat. It's like, yes, queen, touch me, like, yes, scratch me. I was like, I love this, and I miss my cat. So I invented a little plan. A little mission impossible, a little something to steal him back. Thought, okay, I'm gonna try get him inside. I'm gonna try and do that, right? And then I'm gonna close all the windows. I don't know what the fuck. Close all the windows, all the doors, and I'm gonna get him used to us again. I'm gonna force him to like us. I'm gonna force him because I'm rude. Yeah. It's the game plan. This morning at 6 a.m. I woke up. Loved it. I'm not the person that wakes up at 6 a.m. I'm not the type of person that wakes up at 2 p.m. I'm gonna get my cat back. My boyfriend's like, how are you gonna do that? I was like, I'm gonna go to the neighbors and I'm gonna ask them if I can come retrieve my cat. And then he's like, and I was like, but I have to wait until the cat's inside because I can't, you know, like climb onto this roof. It's just not gonna happen, you know. I don't really have a reason. It's just not gonna happen. When it rains again, he's gonna slip into their house like the little sneaky fuck he is, and then I am going to trot up to the neighbors and be like, my cat loves to abandon me, apparently. I just need to retrieve him quickly and train him, and then they were gonna be like, Taksumika, I'll take him now. But obviously it's not gonna rain anytime soon. So today I saw him chilling on the roof and I was like, my beautiful cat. My beautiful. So I took this. I have to show you. Took this. It's like a, whoops. It's like a stretchy band. I took it and I started slinging it, you know, on the windowsill. You know, because cats love to catch things that move. So I was slinging it, you know, just like tracking it along. Got it over his attention. He was like, meow. And I was like, I know. Anyway, he kind of just looked at it, ignored it, carried on, like, meow, whatever. Bitch. And then I carried on because I'm dedicated. Carried on, slinging it. The cat was getting more interested. He was like, this shit's moving. I need to go catch it, you know, because like cats are very dumb. I'm joking. He jumped onto the windowsill. Now he does this. He jumps into the windowsill, and before I think, oh, he's coming inside, he just fucking jumps right back onto the roof. So he jumped into the windowsill. I was like, okay, I'm moving it onto the bed, which is right here, to see if he jumps inside. And then he was like, bitch, nope. And then he was gonna turn around and jump out. But yeah, bitch, wrapped my arms around my beautiful, big, luscious kitty. And he didn't move. He didn't struggle. He felt so beautiful in my arms. And honestly, it really does hurt my feelings. I know I'm acting like it's just a joke, but it really hurts my feelings. It's like meow, 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 meow. And like, you know, I still love you. You know, that's why I haven't gone to like Timbuktu yet. I'm just next door. But I don't want him to be next door. I want him to be with me. I look crazy, but I'm honestly just a mom. So now he's hiding. So fucking rude. Now he's hiding under the couch. I went downstairs just now. I was like, where did my cat go? Because there's no way for him to get out. I closed every window. Yo, look at how many fucking windows we have. I closed every single one. We even have a window under our desk. Have you ever fucking heard of that? This is our desk. Don't look. And this is under our desk. That's our geyser. Yeah. Takes forever to heat up, by the way. Anyway, this is the window. There's like a little roof down here where you used to chill, honestly. I need to pee, but I want to finish the story. Fucking need to pee so badly. I'll take you with me. But here he is. He actually followed me to the bathroom now, and he meowed when he's, oh, bless you. Rumble, I love you so much, baby. Oh, you. Yeah. Oh. I'm peeing, but he loves me again. Look at us, just chilling on the toilet.
He follows me.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Still looking at the outside, not really me, but still loves me, right? Right? Tell me he does. Okay, well now he's resisting. Look at this. He's changing back to his normal old self, guys. Ugh. I'm slightly allergic to cats, FYI. Well, see, not slightly, I need to explain this. Okay. I noticed this once when I was a kid, okay? I was holding a bunny, and the bunny was so cute, and then I rubbed it against my neck because the fur was so soft, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is like... And then I took him off my neck, and it was like red. It was getting like red, and I was like, that's a little bit weird. My sister was like, yeah, I think my sister's allergic to like fluffy things. And then it was like my friend's bunny, and then we like rubbed it against my neck, you know, like rubbed the fur. I was like rubbing the bunny, and then it was red. A little bit strange. Every single time I touch a cat and the hair gets somewhere on my face, I feel like it's in every single orifice. I don't know what that means. Every single hole of my face, like my mouth hole, my nose hole, my ears holes, my eye holes. I feel like I need to get hair out of my pores. That's kind of how I feel. I don't think I'm actually allergic, because otherwise I would be like, you know, watering eyes, sneezing, itchy, probably dying. By the way, fun fact, my mom is allergic to cats, but she started growing out of it, and she used to take allergens so she could chill with her cats. Isn't that so cute? Yo, I know. Oh, I missed you so much. He hates me. I can hear it in the tone of his meows. Okay, thank you.